Hello, boys and girls. It's Miss Hall here, and today we are going to be reviewing triple digit addition using the place value strategy. So, without further ado, let's get started. So, we are going to be using the place value strategy today. First problem I'm going to do is going to be 247 plus 321. Now remember the place value strategy. We also call this the break apart strategy, or some of you like to call it the caret strategy. And the reason we call it that is because we're going to break apart the numbers by using what we call carets. So I'm going to draw the carets. Okay, so now that the carets have been drawn, I'm going to start with the hundreds. So we are going to start with 200 plus 300. And I know that 200 plus 300 equals 500. So I'm going to write the number 500 down here. Then I need to add the tens, so I have 4 plus 2. Remember, it's not just 4 plus 2, but it's 40 plus 20. And 40 plus 20 equals 60. Then I need to add my ones, so 7 plus 1, and I know that 7 plus 1 equals 8. So now, boys and girls, you have two options. So you can add the numbers as they are down here. So I could add 500 plus 60 plus 8, or you can also break it up. I could do 500 plus 60 equals 560. And then I need to add the 8, so I would take 560 plus 8. That would give me 568, okay? Or you could just add them together if you can do that instead of breaking them apart. So I would do 500 plus 60 plus 8, and I would still get 568, okay? So let's do another problem. And like I said, boys and girls, if it's easier for you to break the numbers up and add them that way, you can do that. Or if you don't need to do that, you do not have to do that. So the next problem we're going to do is going to be 728 plus 241. And I need to draw my carets. Make sure that your carets are being drawn under the right number and going to the connecting to the top of the other number. Okay, so I'm going to add my hundreds first. So I have 700 plus 200. And 700 plus 200 equals 900. Then I have 20 plus 40. That equals 60. And my ones, in my ones place, I have 8 plus 1. And I know that 8 plus 1 equals 9. And I can add my numbers together just by doing 900 plus 60 plus 9, or I can break it up. So if I'm going to break it up, I would do 900 plus 60. And that equals 960, and then I need to add the 9, so I would take 960 plus 9, and my answer is 969, okay? So let's do one more problem for review. Now this next one's going to be a little bit more challenging. I just want to give you one more example. So we are going to do 635 plus 174. Okay, so I need to draw my carets. There we go. So I'm going to add my hundreds first. 600 plus 100. That equals 700. Then I'm going to add the 10. And I have 30 plus 70. Now I know that 3 plus 7 makes a 10. So since these numbers are already in the tens place, 30 plus 70 equals 100. Okay, then I have 5 plus 4, and that equals 9. So I'm going to break this one up to add them together. So I'm going to add 700 plus 100 first. And I know that 700 plus 100 equals 800. Okay? Then I need to add the 9. So I add 800 plus 9, and that gives me 809. So that is my answer. So boys and girls, I hope this video was helpful in helping you review how to do the place value strategy with triple digit addition. Please make sure that you do the problems that we have assigned for you this week. You can just use any scratch piece of paper and write the problems down and solve them. And then you can have your parent take a picture of it and email it to your teacher, or they can also text it to your teacher as well. So I hope this video was helpful to you, and I will see you next time.